welcome on back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Lego DC Superman, or sorry, DC superheroes, Lex Luthor versus Superman Mech set. This came out today, January 1st, 2025. It comes with two minifigures, and let's take a real quick look at it because I think there's one major issue with this set, but we'll get into that. So looking at the set itself, you only get one build, which is this Superman Mech, and my main issue with this set is I just don't think that Superman is the character that needs a mech. I can understand why they've done it for marketing, and like kids will probably more likely pick up a Superman set than a Lex Luthor one. However, I really think this should have just reflected the original, I think 2012 set of the Lex Luthor Mech versus Superman and Wonder Woman. I think they just should have done that on a smaller scale. Again, only keeping two minifigures to keep it within the $15 sort of budget. But I think that would have been so much better than having a Superman mech. It just makes a lot more sense. Like, Superman doesn't need a mech, but nonetheless, I still think that this is cool, and it's great to be getting DC sets that aren't just based on Batman. The mech is very, very basic. It's one of the newer, well, I say newer, 2023 style ones, where they use this Ninjago piece, so you don't get any elbow or wrist articulation. You just get sort of arms, legs, ankles, and waist, which you didn't used to get on the original mechs from back in like 2020. You can fit obviously Superman in there. It uses the same sort of torso piece, and that just goes over like so. Looking at the back, it's got, I do like this, that the cape flows over it, and it's got these little turbines. I think they're actually pretty cool, but again, like, why would Superman need that? The one thing I don't like is that the belt buckle is gold, but the side of the belt is yellow. I think that is how Superman's outfit looks. I'm not sure. I would have just preferred it to be yellow. I don't know, it's just a little thing that just winds me up. You can move these up or down, or you can take them completely off. But yeah, they're just on there. And the hands, I feel like, are the wrong colour. I don't know why they've gone with silver for the fingers and thumbs. I guess it's like Man of Steel, I guess, but I don't really like the silver. I think it should have been another colour, maybe red. I don't know if that even really would have looked good. But overall, yeah, it's just one of these standard sort of £15 mech sets. It's by far not bad, and for the kids, they're going to absolutely love it. So I completely get why they make these sets. I just think it shouldn't be for characters like this. I think there's so many, even DC characters, that could use mechs. So many other Marvel characters that could use mechs, like Iron Man, War Machine, Rocket Raccoon. With them, it totally makes sense. With characters like Superman, the Hulk, again, why would they ever really need a mech? I wouldn't mind if they continued this though, and they did like a Green Lantern mech. I think that'd be really cool. Like, I could totally see Green Lantern using something like this. Cyborg is another character that could have one. You know, Brainiac is another character that could definitely have a mech, and like that would make sense. So yeah, it's not bad at all, but I just think Superman is just not the character for a mech. But let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. I'm actually going to start with Lex Luthor, who I'm a big fan of this minifigure. He comes with a little blaster which you can shoot the stud out of it. Very cool. He also comes with like this shard of kryptonite, which we've seen before. I actually think it looks better if you put it on the end of the gun, so that it's like a kryptonite blaster sort of thing. I don't know. Really nice torso print, really nice leg print as well. Can definitely be used as a No Way Home Green Goblin. So I look forward to seeing people's customs with that. I'm definitely going to do that. Really nice to get this armor piece in trans green. It's not trans neon green, I think it's just standard trans green. Might be trans neon green. And then the head print is the same one they've been using since 2012. Professor X, Loki, Lex Luthor. I think it works. Like, it's just been seen on so many minifigures that it's hard to even say it's Lex Luthor's head anymore. He was the one that obviously just originated it. But yeah, definitely a big fan of this figure. Again, can definitely use this for a Green Goblin custom minifigure. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Superman. And then here is our Superman minifigure. He's not based on the gun 2025 Superman film, which is fine. He's just a comic version of Superman, which is great to see. It's a new minifigure, and that's all that really matters for me. He's got the Junior style cape, which I just don't like how they don't sit flush like the original ones. I don't like the spongy necks. I'm a big paper cape. Would have loved to have dual molded legs, but again, it's not the end of the world. I'm just happy we've got more DC minifigures that aren't Batman. The head print, I believe, is new. I don't think it's a reuse of any. On the back, it's got the laser vision, so you can spin it around, and he's got laser eyes. I really like that head print. Again, can use it on so many minifigures that shoot lasers from their eyes. Alright, so that's my review of the brand new Superman mech set. As I said, I don't think this mech is bad at all. I just think it should have been a Lex Luthor mech, and you know, it goes up against Superman. I think that would have inspired a bit more play, especially because kids already know like how indestructible Superman is, so to have him with a mech is just so OP. It's such an OP set. But really like the Lex Luthor minifigure. I'm very happy we're getting characters that aren't just Batman in Lego DC. So yeah, this set, like I said, isn't bad, especially for the price as well. 2 brand new minifigures, a nice printed triangle tile piece there. Yeah, overall it's a good parts pack, I guess. There's a lot of like slopes in that as well that are really useful. These pieces I don't believe have appeared in silver before. They might have, I could be wrong. So the next to night shields again in a nice blue colour there. So lots of good stuff in this set. So yeah, let me know if you guys are planning to pick it up below. Let me know what you thought of the review, and I'll catch you later.